Welcome back to our special coverage inside the National Museum of African American Music. We are in the first gallery that people can experience here inside the museum. It's called Wade in the Water, and it has this interactive experience that I am dying to try. But first, we're going to talk about the history. Right here, we are with my new friend, Romello. You have a very long title, but basically, you're in charge of making sure that everyone has a good time here, right?
Correct. Okay. That's my title.
Okay, I love it. So we're going to start with the spiritual and historical foundation, and really that sets the tone right here in this gallery. Explain how that encompasses African American music.
Yes, so this particular gallery right here shows us how the spirituals is a foundational element for American music soundtrack. From the spirituals, it created and it inspired gospel, that inspired and created R&B and pop music and all of these other genres. So we pretty much pivot this as a foundational element that kind of change and inspire all music, all musicians and genres.
Yes, It's honestly awesome. I'm looking at religion and the slave experience, African indigenous customs. There are murals all over these walls, and there are artifacts as well, which is really cool. We're looking down at this right here. Explain what this is.
Yeah, so this shows you the hymns, Fish Jubilee, but also it shows you how the spirituals were interpreted and how the spirituals created just so much more liberation for artists and for musicians of color.
I want to talk more about how this gallery examines slave trade. Obviously, this is a very difficult topic to discuss, but you're doing this through the musical lens.
Yes. Well, we tell that lens from an authentic, transparent, truthful perspective. The ancestors, they used their voice and they used their hands and they created music with what they had.
Yeah, it's really amazing. I will say, everyone at home, there's a video that you can watch if you haven't been here so far. And I listen to praise and worship music all the time, and I was truly brought to tears thinking about how this is what African Americans put their hope into ahead of emancipation. What do you hope other visitors kind of take away from this gallery in particular?
Yeah, I hope everyone comes together and see that the same ancestry, the same courage and spirit they embody, we all have that through line. We all have that same courageous spirit that can get us through whatever we're going through. When they created these genres of music, they were reflecting their times, but also they was aspirational and inspirational of where they wanted to be in the future. That's a methodology everyone can embody in today's society and whatever they're doing.
Oh, so good. I love that you said that. Now, there is a really cool, we touched on Fisk Jubilee, but and we saw a little bit of the artifacts earlier, but explain how pivotal they were and how meaningful it is that they come from right here in Music City.
Yes, very pivotal. They are one of the groups who popularized the Negro spirituals. They became so big, they went on this world tour, performed for Queen Victoria, and they're part of the reason why Nashville is known as Music City. So they were very, very instrumental in creating and popularizing the spirituals.
Yes, it's amazing. I love seeing all these old photos as well. We're looking at sheet music, We Shall Overcome, all of these songs really so meaningful as we talk about the African American experience right here in the U.S. Now, I do want to talk about this interactive experience that I have been dying to try out, Romello. Okay, explain what's behind us, and then we got to get dressed.
Listen, right behind us is an immersive experience that allows you to be a part of Bobby Jones' legendary mass choir. So you'll put on a church robe and you get inside of this simulation and you clap and you sing along with Bobby Jones. And at the end, the simulation shows you a reflection of how you would look if you were a part of your own mass choir. It's one of our favorite, most immersive experiences we have inside of this entire museum.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get the robes. Come on. And then we're going to walk inside. Okay, come on. Let's go. Thank you. We are going to get our stomping and clapping on right now, people, because this is so good. Okay, so here's how it works. You have this, see this? You have, what is this called?
RFID wristband. This is an RFID wristband that allows you to save your entire experience throughout the museum. Afterwards, it goes to your email, and then you can transition it into video form or even DSPs by Spotify or Apple Music.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, I'm gonna have my cameraman walk in, showcase how you just tap that right there in the corner.
Correct.
That's where you tap your little wristband, and then everyone can put on a robe, and it's so exciting. So clearly we stand over here here. Explain how this kind of works.
Yeah, so we're going to stand right here in the center, and then Bobby Jones is going to guide us on what to say and how to move. And so the beautiful thing about it is it's very, very entertaining, but it's also amazing when it comes from an educational perspective as well, because you read and you learn the lyrics of Oh Happy Day, one of the songs that broke gospel music into the national airways. So you become very entertained, but also you become celebratory in African American music and history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh Happy Day, you know, many of us have heard it, but
Yes.
it brings such a significant meaning when you are here in this museum. Explain what gospel music really means to you.
Yeah, to me it means hope. It means liberation, and to me it has this sacredness that I try to embody every day I'm on earth. One thing that we can always learn also from a musicality perspective is the improvisation, the ingenuity of gospel music, being able to just use what's around you and being extremely resourceful.
Yes. Oh, so good. And you know what's awesome is how the music kind of changed over the years.
It did.
It was a cappella,
Correct.
and then you added some of the piano.
Correct. Piano, the organ, the keyboard, the drums, all of these instruments were foundational in ascending gospel music into the modern day times of how we listen to it now.
What's one of the most interesting facts that you learned when it comes to, you know, the historical part and section of this gallery?
Yeah, so one of the most important parts of this particular gallery is when you first walk in, you look at Thomas A. Dorsey and Mahalia Jackson, and you understand that Mahalia A. Jackson was actually discovered musically by Thomas A. Dorsey. And so when you walk in and you look to your right, they're the first two figures you see. So it's very amazing to find out that the godfather of a genre found the godmother, and they came together and just made revolutionary music.
So
Yeah.
good, so good. All right, we've got to get busy with our
We got to.
robes. So we are going to go to commercial break really quick. Up ahead,